What is up, guys? My name is Curious George, and this is the 7th episode of my Ingolstadt career mode in FIFA 16. And we start this episode with a match against Hannover 96 in the Deutsche Pokal, which is the cup, which is a cup match in Germany, like how England has the FA Cup and the Capital One Cup, or like Spain has the Copa del Rey. This is the Germany's Deutsche Pokal, which is probably not how you pronounce that word or pronounce the name of this cup, but I don't speak German and I am not German, so sorry. But yeah, in this game I started a complete backup side. Like, everyone is a sub, except for I think the one center back is not a sub. Everyone else is a second player. Like, I have Nacho starting on Genda on the left wing. I have like a 59 rated center back. Luke McGee started goalkeeper in this game, which is going to come and play later on. You'll see. But yeah, so we had a big match against Schalke after this. And I wanted to have my side rested up against Schalke because I thought that was a bigger game. And cup matches, they're cool, but they're not like the end-all, most important thing of the season. They're not the most important part of the season, in my opinion. So, put our very rest aside. I did make a substitute, and one of the substitute was Kachunga, and he gets the ball off an ensuing corner, and he puts it into the back of the net to go up 1-0. And to be honest with you, I had no idea whether if Hanover was using a strong side or using their regular starting lineup. No clue whatsoever. I just knew we were up 1-0 in the 75th minute, because this game was pretty boring up until we started scoring. That was really, like, there was nothing much going on. And they get a nice chance here. Luke McGee, but it just goes off the crossbar. Luke McGee was alright this game. He didn't get much chances to save, but the one time he had to make a save, he doesn't, because in the 93rd minute, they even it up 1-0, make it 1-1. And I don't know if this game goes to extra time or not, but you learn right here, it does go to extra time. This match goes to, apparently, we made it far enough in the tournament where we have a match that goes to extra time and penalties. So we might go to penalties this match, which would be very exciting. And they get a free kick here, and they get a nice cross in the box. Goes off, and it goes off the crossbar. Luke McGee did not have a lot to save in this match, so I don't know why I didn't expect much from him. He didn't have like a lot to save, but right here, he didn't save that either. But the chance he did save, he missed it. But this match does go to penalties, and we don't have the strongest penalty takers out there, but we make do with what we have. And unlucky for us, we have Luke McGee in net. I think it's like 59 overall rated goalkeeper. So we stop for the penalty, and we score the first penalty with Kachunga. He puts it into the back of the net, and then they get a chance. Again, we have Luke McGee. Hopefully he can save this penalty, but guesses the wrong way. And I hate penalties. I actually, in FIFA 16, I was decent at penalties, at saving penalties. As right here, they save our penalty. So that's a bad sign for us. But in FIFA 16, I got good at penalties. Like, I was able to, like, It's weird, but I don't know. I was like, I had a success rate. Like, I had more saves than conceded in penalties somehow. But yeah, no, we go down, we miss a penalty, which really hurts us. Which, especially when you have Luke McGee in goal, who's not the best goalkeeper in the world. I did sign him as a backup because I do like him in real life. I have actually seen him play in real life, and it was actually really cool. But yeah, no, we actually, ever since we missed that penalty, both teams are on a hot streak, and no one's missed one yet. So they're still winning technically. And usually in FIFA 16, you could pretty much guess where the AI was going, because they kind of like have a pattern. They go the same way. But in this game, I feel like it's different every time. Like, you can't it's harder to guess. As right there, if we missed that, we would have lost. But now we have to save the penalty, and Schulz comes up for Hannover 96, and Luke McGee steps to the penalty. Hopefully he can dive to the right. He goes to the right, and Luke McGee. Unfortunately, we lose, and we see Hannover 96 celebrating. We lose. I don't know if this was like a big match or anything. I just knew we were in the cup. I don't know. And we do lose on penalty kicks. At least it was an exciting game for the fans to watch, to be a part of. But we do sadly lose as Luke McGee takes a step towards his right, but the penalty taker does put it off to the other side. And we do go down on penalties, which is, if I had to pick a way to lose, I think it'd be on penalties. but unfortunately we do lose the first match of this episode. But we do have our rested side against Schalke. The only one who's not really rested is our center back, because we had our main center back is injured, so we have to put Hubner in, and he's been playing straight. So he's got kind of only one not on full fitness, but we'll make do. And Schalke are a pretty decent team. They're a pretty good team, I think. They have some good players in real life, and especially on Ultimate Team. If you want to build a cheap Bundesliga team, Schalke has some good players. But we get a free kick in the 16th minute. I put my captain on it, Pasquale, and he puts it. I love scoring free kicks. Like, I think I mentioned this in the past episode, I appreciate a free kick goal, because I know how hard it is to do. And I don't know, somehow I got good at them in FIFA 16. But this guy has really good free kicks. Kicks it off the post, I believe, and it just goes in. Pascal, I don't want to say his last name because I know I'm going to pronounce it wrong. It has like a letter that's only in German. I'm not going to pronounce it, but I think it's like Gors or something like that. But he puts it into the back of the net. And I love scoring free kicks. Free kicks right there. And then on the other side of the pitch, we are unlucky, as Nyland does make the save. But it's just an unlucky, like, he redirects it. And if I could put the scenario, if I took the shot and the goalie made that save, it would go wide of the net. But of course, it's against us in career mode. It lightly goes off the post and tucks into the back of the net. Because Nyland does make a great save here, but unluckily it like bounces off his hand and goes in. So like if it was me who took that shot, it would either hit the post and stayed in and didn't go in the net, or just went wide. But right here we do go up 2-1 as Roger, our Brazilian CDM, puts it in the back of the net. And of course I gotta go, this is one of my favorite features in FIFA 16, is that they add the new celebrations where you can celebrate with your team. I don't know if you can do that in FIFA 15, but you can celebrate with your team, and then you can also celebrate in front of the camera. Like Spencer FC goes, go to the camera, go to the camera. I love that when Spencer FC says that. But yeah, no, Roger goes and celebrates with his teammates who are warming up on the touchline. Yeah, great goal by him. He's a really good CDM. I like using Roger. He plays really well. But in the 33rd minute, Pasquale gets another chance at a free kick. And I know he's my designated free kicker. And this time he kicks it off the crossbar. How unlucky for him. But then again, right after that, we go up 3-0. 3-1 actually, with Hinterseer, our starting striker. He was not that great at the beginning of the season. But since like I put him in the training and he went up, and overall, he went from 72 to 71. I feel like he's been playing better. And I prefer using him than my other two strikers, because Ahinasho is supposed to be like really good high overall, but he's been terrible. Like you could give me like $1 million to score Ahinasho, and I probably can't. Where like I put the ball at Kachunga or Hinterseer, and it's easier to score with them. But Hinterseer is definitely the best of my three strikers. As you see here, he gets his second goal of the match, and we go up 4-1 against Schalke after losing on PKs. Definitely upset. We just came in and put a pounding on Schalke and just embarrassed them, because Ingolstadt, a newly promoted side, beating Schalke, who've been a European, probably Champions League too. But we do go up 4-1, and they get a free kick here. And these free kicks always scare me because they can be dangerous. They get a nice attempt and a nice like bicycle kick, and goes off the bar. Luckily, it does not go in, and Nyland isn't forced to make like some crazy save, and we're saved by the post. But that's how the game will end. So 4-1 to us. Great victory over Schalke, who are a really good team, I believe, in real life. They're really good individual players, at least. And that's going to bring the episode towards the end. So thank you for watching. If you did like it, leave a like below. If you want to see more, subscribe. There will be more videos, at least twice a week. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.
Ingolstadt 4.
Yeah, I learned the game from William Wesley. You can never check me. Back to back for the